But I think that's one of the other things too, is right. I'm going along, again, cautiously optimistic that it's going to be my decision to make. And then you just get this fear of like, what if I don't get to make the decision, right? Because of whatever, because just the different criteria, this, that, or the other, which again sets you back to diagnosis day when you're given this horrible diagnosis and you're told there's no treatments.
Yeah.
And then for the last probably 9 months, I'm hopeful that there's a treatment. And then but again, it's until you know the criteria, until you know who's been accepted, until you know whatever, it's like, so I hope I get to make that decision. And then I hope I make that right decision, right?
Yeah.
But there's different things that are going to happen to even getting to that point of whether or not it's a decision I even get to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No crystal ball.
No.
And I really appreciate how you're talking about the whole sort of the parents' agency and decision making, because we at Courageous Parents Network, we talk a lot about decision making, because when we're caring for children who are medically complex and living with serious conditions, there are a lot of decisions that we do have to make. You know, types of care, types of medical interventions. And in most of those instances, we are empowered as the decision makers. And in fact, we're kind of burdened with the decision.
Yeah.
But you're actually flagging that this is one of those decisions that at the end of the day is entirely out of the parents' control because of the criteria for qualifying.
Yep.
Who's part of your decision-making caregiving team for Vail?
I think I think there's 2 physicians that will be on our end, her primary care physician, and or her pediatrician, and our neurologist. That I think I'll try to take the mom emotion out of it and really drill down to expectations, and again, and then in speaking with the medical team from the company side as well, and then I mean ultimately it's me, right? I think ultimately it's that mom gut, that intuition that's just going to tell me. It's hard to think that I would say I'm not going to do it, but I know that has to be one of the alternatives. And I hope I'll just know